very charming.
Oh, it just feels so funky, fresh, baby. It's up, y'all? It's your Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, y'all. Another Dire Straits song. This time, So Far Away From Me. This one, it's going to throw you for a little bit of a loop because the last couple songs we reacted to them, they're very happy, right? Fun, upbeat, right? That was what they were known for from this album, which had so many hits. But this one is chill. I actually think his voice is best suited for this type of song. And you'll understand why. Because it's very soothing. It's very chill. I think this probably was like the third or fourth song from this album that topped the charts. Like, it's crazy rare for a band to even have one hit in an album. And if you got two, you're amazing. But 3 to 4?
Beyond amazing.
Yeah, I think people probably celebrate this probably one of the best albums of all time because there was just so many good hits. And it wasn't just like one type of song or type of music. Like, it was a good range, a good mix. It just felt this was kind of album that was worth replaying again and again. The album. Yeah.
I like it when it's like that. I don't like it when I like the whole album and you only like one or two.
And the rest of it sucks.
Yeah.
I never understood that logic of, for the longest time, maybe like decades, right? Where if you want to put music, you had to put a whole album. Because that puts a lot of pressure on you to think about like, man, I have one awesome song, but man, I got to write 6 more, 7 more. And, you know, I know they're going to suck, but fuck it, whatever. Let's just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do that for this. You could tell that this was the highlight of their creativity. But that's so much pressure. Well, lightning in a bottle kind of situation to be able to have such a big album again. Just have one hit, but an album that hits it, that's too much pressure, baby. I can't take that. That's why I never became a musician.
You can't even write a love song.
That's the shit. By the way, if you want to hear some wicked wild stories, check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show. It's very charming.
Oh, it just feels so funky, fresh, baby. I'm like, all my stresses. You know, it's one thing about this song that has made me really appreciate the one player in a band that I feel like doesn't get enough credit for anything, and that's the bass player. This song, like, the bass totally makes it. There's something about the way that guy plays that. I could just listen to that strumming all day. It's just so chill. It hits the... And you need really good speakers to feel that.
Do
the
they
bass
strum?
too.
They don't.
It's just like a guitar, isn't it? I think. I from a guy who never played bass. Although I was in a band, and you know the bass player, it looks like it's just a guitar, and you strum it, and you kind of just playing the chords, right? To accompany the melody. It just feels so.
So far away.
So far away from me.
And I get so tired when I have to explain. And you're so far away from me. See, you've been in the sun, and I've been in the rain. And you're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. You're so far, I just can't see. You're so far away from me. You're so far away from me. Check it out. You're so far away from me. All right. You're so far away from me.
So good, man. Okay, so we were asking about that instrument. I found out it's called a resonator guitar. Because we saw someone else play that recently. And like, you were like, why does that sound so different? Like it's a plucking sound, like a guitar.
Yeah.
It's called a resonator guitar.
This very unique
Which I think
sound.
is oh wait a minute. That is the album cover. I remember it now. It's the guitar that's in the sky and with that cool design in the middle. I always thought that was just for design purposes to look cool, but no, it's actually designed to create a different type of sound.
Like you said, it's chill and it's just nice to listen to.
This is the kind of song I would love to do, like about just like drinking a whiskey in a lounge, just chilling. Except that everyone in the lounge would be like middle aged and older because ain't no one else gonna like this song. You know, they all look middle aged in this music video. I'm like, man, were they already this old by the time this album came out? They all look like middle aged dads who were, decided to have a band on the weekend to sneak away from the family. But
I think they're young. It's just that he's losing his hair.
I think they're a rock band. Dire Straits could be considered a rock band. I mean, we'll see what they classify them as here. They okay, so
They're folk song. Blues.
No.
Country.
They say they draw influences from country, folk, and blues, rock, right? But what they say is it's a type of rock that is influenced by pub rock.
Pub rock.
Because back then, at least I guess overseas in the UK, punk rock was big, which was much more like, louder, more sort of rebellious sounding. This one is like pub rock. Like you're listening to a pub, right? You're in a pub drinking a pint. All right, you want to listen. Hey, play me some Dire Straits.
That's exactly what their music is.
This is pub rock right here. I didn't even know that was a thing. But this is it. Now I know.
We don't know any of music.